I am coming to you, and I want to talk to you about what we do when we make a mistake, and the fact that we made a mistake. Wait a minute, is that really a mistake, or wait? Okay, well, maybe it wasn't a mistake. Maybe it was exactly what we were supposed to make at that moment in our life, so we can learn from it, so we can make a tweak, we can make some changes in our lives. Okay, I know, I'm not playing around. So here's the deal. One of the biggest things that hold people back from trying something, from becoming the person they want to become, whether it's in business or in life or in anywhere else or in sports, is that they are afraid of making a mistake. And the funny thing is that we have such intense desires to do things, especially now. What this whole several months have shown to us is that we really, really want to do something else with our lives than what we have been doing. But then, wait, I don't want to push myself out of that comfort zone, because what if I make a mistake? And what if anything and everything that I try turns out to be not the right thing for me? So that is what we call a limited thinking. That's what we call more like a fixed mindset. So we have the fixed mindset and we have the growth mindset. So if you want to do your business, if you want to be an entrepreneur in any measure, hell, if you want to compete in something, if you want to get married, if you want to go out on a date, you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone, and you have to accept that there will be mistakes made. So let's work on what we can do and what those mistakes are really going to help us with. So let's say you are an entrepreneur, or you want to be an entrepreneur. I actually just had a conversation with one of my clients who you actually know from this group as well. And she was working on something in her business, and she is trying to build her business, a very, very revolutionary idea that she's doing. So nobody has done it before. So even if you have done something that others already have done before, you have never done it, right? So your perspective from your way, it's always going to be new. And every time something is new, you are going to be making mistakes when you are making and building that something that is new. Understand that? So my main concern for you is never stop building it. Never stop going after your dreams. Never stop building the business. Nowadays, it's like so essential to do it. But when you do it, make sure that instead of looking at it as a mistake, I want you to look at it that, oh, I tried a new way. I am this person who is brave, who is strong, who is going after her or his dreams. That's the way we have to look at it. We have to look at all those positives that making you try these things, not looking at the quote-unquote mistake, or if there is a consequence that didn't turn out the way that you wanted it. That's not what's going to drive you. If what's going to drive you that you want to be perfect, or you don't want to make mistakes, then you will never, ever, ever going to accomplish anything. What has to drive you every morning, and I really hope you are going to wake up every morning and do this. What has to drive you every morning is the difference that you want to make in your life and in other people's lives. And not every one of us are built to, well, it may not be your most internal motivation, may not be that, oh, I want to make a difference in other people's lives. Maybe your internal motivation is that, damn it, I don't want to have any more debts anymore. I want to be able to buy a Mercedes instead of another car. I want to be able to provide the best, and I just want to make more money. What's wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with that. But the point is that as you are pursuing those things, focus on why are you getting up in the morning? Why are you doing the business? Why are you a parent? Why do you have children? Why did you choose to have children? Focus on what the reason originally was that made you start on this path. And if you focus on that, that is going to give you that energy, that passion, that kind of like almost like a shield, an unbreakable shield, that I don't care what comes at me. Like, for example, in the last like 3 months, we tweaked our offers at least 3 times, because it's not because we made a mistake. It's just because the way we put some things together, and even if we would have made a mistake, is not a problem. Maybe you can consider it making a mistake. The first part of the offer did not attract that. They liked the idea, but the way it was organized was not as attractive because it could not be immediately implemented. So hell yeah, that was, you could consider it a mistake. I consider it a learning curve. And then what we do with that new offer is that we just tweak it. Now, I have a huge advantage because I have, prepared many, many offers by now. So I know that that's not a mistake. I know that the only thing you need to do is a tweak. But if you are new to this business, if you're new to online, if you're new to building your own brand, then you may consider it as a mistake. And about 10 years ago, I felt like if I failed in something or an offer flopped, I felt like I was making a mistake. But no. And the way I rebuilt myself every time that happened at the beginning is that I went back the original thought, the original emotion, the original desire. I knew I had something to share with the world. I knew I could help thousands and thousands of people with not just with the mindset, but being able to support business owners with their mindset and helping them build their business. So I knew it was in there. So every time something didn't come out the way I wanted, I was not focusing on that, oh my gosh, I made a mistake. No, you're gonna make mistakes. That's the process of growing. The most important thing is every morning I want you to get up, accept that you're gonna make a mistake, but also literally flush yourself with the desire of what your goal is. Okay? So let's focus on, let's fill up our energies, let's fill up our mind, let's fill up our thoughts with what we want to accomplish during the day. Not like the minuscule task, that overall vision. I get up in the morning, I am not joking. The first 5-10 minutes of my morning is literally just thinking through, okay, what I'm gonna do is I am going to help, in my case, it's like I literally imagine me helping thousands and thousands of entrepreneurs or entrepreneur wannabes to build their online business. That is what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking exactly the how and the what and the why at that moment. I'm just seeing people come to me, so we are building this together. And that vision excites the heck out of me. And that vision allows me to build all day, to run like crazy. When I have an hour to build a funnel, I run and build a funnel. You understand? So that is what we need to. Yes, you will make mistakes. Yes, you will have these kind of issues. Yes, you have to pivot many, many times. But keep the vision in here and in your heart. And it doesn't have to be that again, let me repeat it. It's not that you have to always change the world. That's not necessarily the vision that you want to keep in. It's great. The side effect, I bet you, is going to be that you're going to be changing at least part of the world. But think about what really excites you and go with that excitement. Make sure that you wake up with that excitement. You literally like flush yourself with that excitement. And then during the day, even when you make a mistake, you'll say, okay, that's one way I didn't do it. Okay, fine. We'll tweak, we'll change. Okay? So make sure you follow that. I really hope you will. And I can't wait to share with you what we are doing, because I do believe that you guys gonna love it. But it is a phenomenal journey to be an entrepreneur and to be a business owner. But nobody said it's gonna be easy. Because if it would be easy, then we would have millions of millionaires and billionaires walking around the world, having their feet up in the air and, smoking a cigar and, seeing how the money comes in. Yes, the money will come in, but it only comes in if you also do the work. But the emotional and mental work is the key. So flush yourself in the morning and stay in that vision, stay in that emotion, what you are building and why you're building it for yourself. Okay? All right, guys. See you later and talk to you in a couple of days. Bye.